So we're going back to Blackwater City for just a second. We won't have to deal with the other bike girl. Remember this dude?
Remember that dude, yes I do.
Guess what?
This thing is heavy! Yeah, try carrying it around in your trench coat for 2 months.
So that guy who was chasing you was just...
Tell everyone about your
Wow, look at Clank's neck.
Work. You tell anyone
It's like a chicken.
what we talked about.
Do I even have to say it?
Yeah, threaten the dude. Okay, so that guy was just patiently waiting.
Yep. And the Rhino is pretty great. It shoots 9 missiles for the price of 1 ammo, and it kills pretty much everything in 1 hit.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, we're never going to be using it. Well, actually, I can't say that. We'll be using it a couple times, but I just feel like a complete and utter jackass anytime I do, because it's kind of cheap.
Yeah, I guess. Oh man, it didn't even register with me that, Ratchet was defending Clank back there.
Yeah.
Good on you, Ratchet.
Yeah. Way to become best buds, finally. Alright, and this is actually a pretty good level. I really like this level. Alright, and the first thing we need to do is we need to swim through these rings and do another one of those timed water challenges. And there's a skill point for doing that without taking any damage at all. I do not get it, because I did it once, and fuck it. Fuck it.
Swimming's home defense system is really underused, but it's pretty valuable if you know how to use it right. Like, I hear Michael Phelps has that in his home. Nobody breaks into his house. Nobody.
I figured you were going to be getting that after you got rid of the kill everybody in the room defense to get back into your bathroom.
Yeah, that didn't work out so well.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a reason that's not used very often, and I discovered that reason.
Did you not get the zoning regulations, or...?
Yeah, it's like, well, you can't have a murder machine in your house. Well, fuck you, I paid for the house. Why can't I? Like, well, you put your neighbors in danger. I don't like my neighbors.
It's like, it's the fucking, like, neighborhood...
That's half the point of the system.
Yeah, it's like the neighborhood committee or whatever. They don't want you to have any above ground pools. I mean, below ground pools are fine.
That's half the reason why I don't like my neighbors.
I know, right?
It's like, oh, it's gonna get its shovel and dig a pool. Apparently, you can't do that. You have to get permits, and you have to have it professionally constructed. Well, I have a professional shovel. I bought it at a hardware store.
Okay, and if you do a U-turn right here before the final ascent to the end of the section, you get a gold bolt!
And a vague sense of satisfaction.
Yup.
Growing on me, I gotta say.
I know.
After that one made you look like an ass for a while, and then the other one just really, really annoyed the piss out of you, I'm starting to like them.
Yeah. They're pretty great. And now they give you a whole minute and 20 seconds to go, like, I don't know, 50 feet. Because there's no more puzzles after this. You don't have to go over there in order to complete this.
Ooh, a thing.
A thing. It is pointy. Hey, remember that, that circle thing I told you to remember about on Clank's planet, where he goes to meet his mom, and then you turn into giant Clank and there's a door that you can't open?
No, but I'm gonna pretend I did.
Okay, well, this opens it.
Alright.
Okay.
It's Codebot. He's adorable. It's the only one in any of the games.
Alright. I've yet to see adorableness. I'm gonna take your word for it, though.
I mean, like, he had little eyes and hands, for like, wires for hands. It was pretty cute.
I didn't really see any of that.
Yeah, let's, like, you see it one time in the entire game. That's the only time you see it, and then, like, you shove it in a hole, and then you never see it again.
Yeah.
Speaking of going to shoving it in a hole, guess where we're going?
Adult bookstore.
Yes, how did you know?
Well, there was two things I could think of that involved shoving into holes, and that was one of them.
Very astute. I get it.
I'm just saying. I'm just
I know.
making sure everybody knows.
No, everybody does know.
Okay.
But look, there it is. There's the thing we can shove the Codebot into.
And now his hand's clipping through the thing.
And in here, there's a ton of crates filled with a bunch of money that we don't need, because I already cheated myself to having as much money as I'll need in this game. And the gold bolt.
Okay, actually, this kind of bothers me. I just really noticed it, but he spins it in one of the little grooves.
Yeah, he does. Wow, I never noticed that before.
And now that's going to bother me forever. And just when I was starting to like them.
Well, you had to find something else to hate about them, otherwise, you know, it wouldn't be you.
Mess up the status quo.
I know. Alright, now we can do the level proper. We can do what the developers call the critical path.
Okay.
Yeah, I just... random fact there. It's another Hollow Guys section. But I'm not complaining, because the Hollow Guys is pretty great and hilarious. Right now. Okay, and there is a skill point involving the sentry bots in this level. And it's if you manage to kill them all, then you get a skill point.
Cool.
It's not really a hard skill point to get. It's one of the very few I get in this playthrough. I think I get like 8 total.
Oh, the little robot dogs are great. I love the little robot dogs. I want one.
Yeah.
That crate, those boxes of crates were shaped like a dick. I just want to throw that out there.
You're the one finding all of these, okay? I'm
Look.
not saying anything about it.
They were, okay? There were 3 on the bottom and 3 up top. It just was, alright?
It might not have been originally stacked like that, I just might have hit my wrench in the exact right placement to make that happen, but you're the one pointing it out, not me.
Okay.
Just saying.
Fine. It's like they coordinated that.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah. Fuck this section. The worst thing about this... Oh yeah, the dogs actually are not fooled by our hollow disguise.
They're the opposite of the dogs in Terminator.
Yeah. Wait, what? No, they're not. The dog totally knew.
No, they're robot dogs designed to detect humans. And the dogs in Terminator are regular dogs designed to detect or mate, well, not really designed or mate, but that detect robots. So it's the opposite.
Oh, okay. I get it now.
Yes. It only took me poorly explaining it.
How's it going? You're dead now. 'Cause I just totally... To be fair, I have not seen Terminator 1 in a very, very long time.
Actually, I think they only really show the dogs in Terminator 2. I don't know.
There's one dog that's barking at the T-1000 when it's imitating John's foster mom.
Yeah, no, there was a scene like in the future. There was a scene in the future where they have the dogs guarding, and I think it's an explanation of why they had to make or something. I don't know. Point is, the scene's there.
No, I think it was that.
It's probably Terminator 2. I've seen Terminator 2.
No, it was Terminator 1. I know it's definitely Terminator 1 because it was like a flashback explaining that the T-800s or the T-1000, yeah, T-800s were like so much better looking than the old models that they actually needed to get dogs in order to detect who was a robot and who wasn't.
Yeah, because they put their artificial flesh on top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm just running around setting lots of robots on fire when I should be using the Tesla Claw because it's way better in every single way.
I still don't understand how the fire hurts them.
I told you, you're frying their circuits. And you even agreed with me on that.
Yeah, that probably happened.
Hey buddy, how's it going? Oh no, I'm not a robot at all!
Oh, he tricked me.
You know what the best part about that skill point is? It's called sneaky. That's not sneaky at all.
That's just murderous.
Alright, and... oh yeah, that's right. Somebody pointed out that there are oxygen barriers on both on Pooh-Gas Planet and right here, because as soon as you walk through it, he just puts his helmet on.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Yeah. Oh, and these cannons, they never stop firing. I don't know what they're shooting at, because, like, they're not aiming anywhere near me.
Maybe guys who operate those cannons just really hate everybody on this particular ship. Not enough to actually kill them. They just want to kind of freak them out a little.
Well, in order to progress, you actually have to get rid of them, and the only way to get rid of them is, like, this is the last ship segment in the entire game. And it's not even anywhere near as cool or interesting as Quark's. So it's just like, you have the peak, which is Quark, and then you have this, which is sort of a step down. Apparently I did not edit any of this out, so,
Yay. Thanks, Kalon.
no problem. Anytime.
That little, lander ship or whatever it is actually fairly big, apparently.
Yeah, apparently.
Look at that thing.
It's huge. Alright, now that we've destroyed all of the guns, they are no longer firing and we can progress.
So did nobody notice that, you know, all their shit's being wrecked?
I think they did, and then they just sort of gave up. I mean, that sort of seems the norm for the enemies in any given Ratchet and Clank games. It's like, they notice something, and then you immediately step out of their field of vision, they're like, well...
Yeah, the object permanence thing again.
Yep.
Yep.
They're all like little babies.
Haha, take that, dogs. You cannot beat gravity.
You can't beat me. I have magnet boots. Guess what?
What?
We're gonna go back into that room and we're gonna kill all the dogs.
Okay.
Because there's a secret back there.
Is it a gold bolt?
It might be.
Okay.
I honestly don't remember because I haven't rewatched this video yet.
That must be something you get in the Rhino out.
I think there's sentry bots up here and I just really don't feel like dealing with them. Because again, if they push the button, then the whole energy ball thing happens. And it's just a giant pain in the ass. And contrary to what you would think, you can walk on that green stuff.
Well, there's lasers there, yeah. This green stuff doesn't look safe to walk on, though.
No, this green stuff is acid or something. We called it something in another video, and then I forget what. No, I think it was hydraulic fluid.
Something.
Or was...
I don't know.
Yeah, it's...
I don't even watch our own videos.
I have to make sure that they upload properly and such. So,
and yet we face numerous problems with that.
And then I figured you don't want to watch me walking all the way back here, so...
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. I mean, I made you sit through the ship segment, but that wasn't too bad. I don't think.
Okay, the chair is very obviously empty.
Yeah, pretty much.
Tonight on TV, the event you have all been waiting for, the total annihilation.
That's how you can tell that somebody's evil, is if they have a ponytail.
Power, the destruction, and the nothingness that follows. So join Ultimate Supreme Executive Chairman Drek as he pushes the button that ends
Hey,
the world and begins.
it's our house.
It is our house.
Stay tuned for the
Get off our property. We're gonna call the space cops.
featuring Captain Quark.
Actually, why aren't the space cops
Now we
doing
know where
anything?
he
There's
is.
probably a law against blowing up planets.
Because he's super rich and has probably bribed them all.
I don't...
I mean, it's just throwing things out there. But yeah, we're done.
There's gotta be somebody who has relatives live on that planet. Just one of the space cops.
Well, we're our own space cops. We're gonna go stop it.
We are literally the only person in the entire universe to take initiative against this dude. Well, that and the elder guy.